link in this whole thing is that the government is not spending fast enough. So that's what drags growth down. In the first quarter, nominal government spending was only 4% growth. But in the second quarter, we saw it go up to 28%. So what's holding it back? They have the resources to spend, they don't spend it. There's been a crackdown on corruption. So the Supreme Court said that, the certain ways that the government was spending, that's illegal. You can't do it that way anymore. And because of that, some of the government agencies have been really scared to spend because they might get accused of corruption. So they slow down spending. So the effort now is to try to accelerate spending. Now, 2016 is an election year. And for political survival, I think the government now will try to accelerate spending, which is already happening in the second quarter. So for the balance of the year, for the second half, I think we will see further acceleration in growth. For the first quarter, GDP growth was 5.2%, which was a big disappointment. Now, normally, if you have a country that has 5.2% GDP growth, it's like, wow, already, no? But for us, we were expecting so much more, and the government disappointed. So in the second quarter, I think it will be a little bit better. But I think in the second half, when we see government spending really take off in preparation for the 2016 elections, then we'll see much stronger growth. For the last 5 years, average annual growth for the economy was 6.2%. So we were looking for that sort of growth, and it didn't happen in the first quarter. That's why there was a lot of disappointment. But for this year, I'm looking at 6.4% GDP growth, which is actually a downgrade from earlier forecasts. Next year, when we have the presidential elections, I think we can hit 7%, which is what we've done before in previous election years. So I think that will happen. There's a lot of election-related spending. So what is this? When candidates go out campaigning, usually they'll give food to the audience just to keep them there, and so a lot of that happens. So I think as we approach 2016, we'll see that happening again.